People, check it out. It's me, Brian B, here to introduce the Beeline Entertainment LLC.com. That's right, we got a whole supply of options for you if you're doing video editing, if you need logos for your business, you got that. If you want to watch the shows that we host here on the network, the Beeline Web Show, the Beeline Entertainment Show, and Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk with the STR Nation, we got that too. Join us, buy the merch, and check out the Beeline Entertainment LLC.com. Let's go! People, make sure that you go ahead and check out the Beeline Entertainment Stuff and Things shop. We got all merchandise that you're looking for. Everything to promote the show. That's right, from hats to glasses to cups to sweatshirts to t-shirts, you name it. Boys, girls, babies, whoever wants to show off that they love watching the Beeline Entertainment LLC. We can't wait to see you in your brand new gear. Come on and check it out today. Let's go! Yo, check it out. Let's go. It's Wednesday, baby. Yo, your boy Brian B. I'm back on the mic. And we back for another episode of Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk. As you know, we talk wrestling, baby. So if you've been following us since the beginning, straight through the ropes. That means the Beeline Entertainment LLC, we get straight to the point, right? But tonight we talk wrestling, so we get straight through the ropes. And, yo, it's in the definition. Just read, my brother, read. Check it out, yo. If you want more information on who we are the B-Line Entertainment LLC.com. You can go check out all the episodes of Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk, the entertainment show that we have hosted on Thursday nights. That's at 9 o'clock p.m. That'll be tomorrow live, me and Kyle Eric. And then, of course, the show that started it all, the Beeline Web Show. That's going to be the one we did yesterday. Really interesting show I did yesterday. I did it by myself. Talked a lot about a lot of the stuff that's been going on. Crazy times that we live in, and listen, wrestling ain't no better, so we're gonna talk about it because there's a lot of stuff going on with wrestling right now, guys. Also, if you can, please do me a favor and head on over to YouTube and like and share and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell button for the notifications and just keep us growing, man. We're really trying to do big things over here. We've been trying to get Bret Hart. We've been calling up Bret Hart. We coming for you. You know what I'm saying? I wrote this guy 4, 5, 6 messages and stuff like that, emails. But yo, Brett ain't responding to us right now. But we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep going. And we gonna get some people up on this podcast. But listen, man, the crew is in the building. I'm really excited to talk with them, guys. We got new merch. Check out the new shirts and stuff like that. Go head over to the merch shop. I've had an amazing day. Today has been amazing, bro. So yo, we're gonna get down into it because there's a lot of wrestling to talk about. The crew is in the building. So before we get anything done, we got an intro. Let's go. We are STR. Power Fusion Core, whatever the hell they call it, Fallout 3.
Yeah, that's right. We need to give that up, right? She is finally becoming a better wrestler, and people are not giving her that. She's had some phenomenal matches.
Yeah, let's go.
Because, like, seriously,
Should have got Jade's wig. That probably would have helped out.
don't do that.
Yeah, at least you would have had.
Booker probably should have gone over that year, and Booker should have had a WrestleMania moment.
I was trying to give a trick question, but I said 2, but it was 2 winners, and it was Maven and Lydia. That's more there, Beck.
But you know what? You can't trust Beckford. Okay.
Beckford. It's time for Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk, baby. Ring that bell. Lang-a-lang-a-lang. We ringing it, baby. Check it out. STR's in the building. I ain't gonna keep him waiting. First, introducing first coming through the ropes. Yo, listen, you know who she is. She's been on the show for 2 years and counting. Down with the STR Nation. She is the first lady of the STR Nation. We introducing Lay's in the building. What up, Lay? Uh-oh. I think you muted. Are you muted? Yeah, you muted. Lay's muted. I think she's muted. You can't hear him. But she gonna be here. Listen, Lay, listen, you got the background going. Nah, I can't hear you. It's toned out. It's Becky. It's Becky because you called her Beckford. That's why. Becky got powers now, yo. You see Becky taking over. Good. All right, ladies, gonna get her mic situated. It's coming on. I'm gonna try to if you want to come out and come back in, then we'll bring you back.
Now?
Oh, There you go. I just heard you. I was about to kick you out.
It was on the wrong setting.
There you go. It's a little muffled, but I can hear you for sure. But we gonna get there. You good?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Sound like you're on an airplane.
No, I got my beats. Hold on, let me get my mic.
They actually sound they actually sound pretty good if you're just using the beats on there.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
just leave the beat.
It sounds okay. It probably sounds better with your mic though.
Okay.
You know we gotta hear you. You don't want to keep us in check.
1 second there.
Hey, Lay's getting her mic. Yo, guys, listen. I don't see him at work. I don't see the bow tie. So I think that he home in the building. We got ST. Oh, Slim. What's good, Slim? Welcome back, bro. Yeah, let's go.
What's up, man?
Slim, if you had entrance music at this point, it would definitely be the Irish folk songs or whatever.
It'd probably be Rocky Road to Dublin, since everybody's rocking with that right now.
Bro, is that Becky's entrance song?
Nah, her song is by apparently a rock band she loves. And my lady's not a fan of it. She said she wished Becky would go back to her original music.
I love that new song, bro. I love it. It stands out. It pops too.
I feel like that's the song that helped get her over too.
Yeah. Becky's been killing it.
Like,
we gonna talk about it.
It's crazy because like when I watched that hype package for NXT to see how far that she has come from doing the Irish jig down the aisleway, like Becky took that and ran with it, man.
Yeah. For real. I mean, not just Becky, man. That NXT show, I didn't get to watch all of it. I only watched the beginning because I had to do a show last night. But when I tell you, like, I've been getting up with the clips, that entrance, that intro package was phenomenal, man. You forget where NXT started, yo.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, if you didn't get a chance to live through the black and gold era when it was like first coming along, because like outside of Raw, SmackDown, and when we tried to bring back ECW, nobody thought that like a third brand could even exist. Like, I even remember people being like, oh, Raw and SmackDown hate NXT because at a certain time, NXT takeovers were better than certain pay-per-views. Like putting on like, and we're talking about like a young Charlotte Flair, a young Bayley, a young Sasha Banks, a young Becky Lynch.
Seth Rollins, Big E, you name it.
Big E, freaking Bo Dallas when he was over as a babyface. Like, I mean, and I hate to say it, NXT Black and Gold got the last little bit of credibility from Austin Aries before he went crazy.
Yeah. Austin Aries, that was TNA territory. Lay, were you watching NXT like that when it was on Black and Gold?
Yeah.
It was legendary, bro. Remember, it started off, when they had, I remember when NXT started off, and it was kind of like the thing that came after Tough Enough, because Tough Enough was original, like that little, competition show that they had. Then NXT came, and then they would bring in the superstars. That was you saw Daniel Bryan and The Miz and Cesaro, and then it's like, it was just like a whole changing thing. Like you said, Slim, it just became its own, its own promotion. And now, all these years later.
You know what? I am glad that you brought up NXT and my GOAT, The Miz. Because Carmelo Hayes, you better thank that man after last night for getting you a singles victory in I don't know how long in 2025. And you're welcome too, Trick Williams, with that skull crushing finale on Johnny Gargano's bum ass on last night. You're welcome.
Listen, let me say something to that, Slim. Since you just jumped into it, honestly,
right?
I'm telling you right now, I think that is the greatest move that they have made for Trick and for Melo to put them back together as a heel team. I think that shit is fucking genius.
Oh, yeah.
It brought them both a giant dynamic with them defeating DIY, and just seeing them in the ring together. They got energy, bro. Like, I could see them on Raw, I could see them on SmackDown. They have energy together.
And like the thing that's cool about it now is Trick isn't just the sidekick anymore. He's
That's
his
right.
Nope.
he's his standalone person now. And some would argue at this point in time more over than Mello. And that's not far-fetched to say.
No, yeah, it's
Nope.
really not. How you like them?
Cause
Like you like them? What they
I
doing?
enjoy Black Dynamite. I really do.
Like, that's why you had to go with that mic, see, because you're gonna say
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, man. I mean, it was a really great show. You know, you're seeing a lot of reaction from it. You know, you saw Finn Balor get to come back out with the whole, you know, din and doing his
That-
thing, and you haven't
That
seen it in
made
a
me
while.
smile so hard. Like
Yeah,
that,
bro.
was amazing.
Yeah, he was feeling it, man. He's I can imagine, bro. These guys were, you know, remember how dominant fucking Finn was in NXT, man. Finn was one of the
Finn-
top guys.
Finn was that example that it's not a demotion to go back down there and reinvent yourself. He was that first true example of that.
Yeah, definitely, man. And now you got him back in this fucking trio where it's like you can't tell. Is he going after Dom? Is he not? They beefing? They not beefing? I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm more interested in Finn's ongoing feud with Mr. Iguana and Layeska with him and
Triple A.
Dimanito.
Yes. I want that puppet really bad.
Yeah.
Really
WWE
bad.
making some money with that one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's giving him a new standalone, you know, situation, and he needs it because in my opinion, I think, you know, these guys, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, like, you know, these guys are up in age, man, you know, 40 plus years old. I didn't even know Mi Chin was she I think today's her birthday, like she's like 35 years old. Like these guys, they're not like spring chickens anymore, man. So it's like
not too much because I'm 34. So what
listen,
you trying to say?
I'm 38, so
Hey, I'm 35.
my back hurts in the morning. I don't know.
All right, you're doing that Braun Breaker math. You got it like 60.
I definitely sat in the bed for 15 minutes contemplating life before I got ready this morning. So
I'll tell you, that's how it is every morning for me. Gotta go to the bathroom at night. You're like, oh man, how bad do I gotta go? How
Boy,
much
what?
Right. You got to look and see what if I get up, how much time do I have before the alarm goes off?
I'm trying to tell you, I'll be thinking about everything. Yeah, all right, I'll go next week time I wake up. But yeah, y'all right, man. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted to come on here and just talk some shit tonight, man. I'm really happy that you guys are here because I had a fucking phenomenal day today, bro. It was one of those days where it was like everything from the beginning of the day. We just got a ton of good news. Just a whole bunch of really good shit happened today. So I feel real good. How was y'all day? Y'all had a good day?
Well, right now I'm watching The Rock's version of Hercules, and this little 14-inch wet and wavy wig that they got on his head is kind of giving me a bad day, but other than that, everything else has been good. You know what? I'm gonna have a good night because at least he don't wear the brown t-shirt in this movie.
Yeah,
Small victories.
Small ones. Yeah, Hercules with The Rock. I don't know, man. The Rock is over there. He's over there. We ain't gonna see the final boss no more.
It's on Tubi, so I was just like, why not? So
I love Tubi. Slim, how about you, man? How's your day, bro?
I've been good, man. We had Chick-fil-A corporate come down here today, the head guy, so I had to be at work a little early. It's the only reason I'm able to be here right now. I went in super early to handle that business. Proud of my team. You know, corporate's going to nitpick to the fine-tooth comb, but I mean, when you believe in your people and the proof is in the pudding, like there's always going to be stuff that you can correct and improve on. But when I look at certain circumstances and the field I work in with the turnover rate and people just quitting or just not being able to do their job and having to step up, I was really, really proud today. Life has been good, man. Baby girl's 8 months now.
Yes, man. Damn, I'm going fast.
Eating up everything. Breaking my pockets. I'm already in dad mode because I'm already trying to plan for Christmas and a 1-year-old birthday in the next couple of months. And then, you know, this is crazy because my girl's birthday is on the 28th, and the anniversary is like, the same day that Haraya was born is New Year's Eve. So, my December is pretty busy. So I'm just, hustling and grinding.
You
Been
better work
blessed.
overtime.
Oh yeah, been blessed though, man. God has allowed me to finally hit 6,000 followers on TikTok.
Killing it, bro.
And I'll say it every time, man. Without y'all encouraging me to step outside the wrestling platform, because like there's honestly no way I could have thought that 6,000 people would want to see a half Cuban, half African American man, vibe out to Irish music and talk about
who the hell would have thought?
And,
hey, Slim, I say, listen, bro. I say to myself when I see your page, sometime like this, Slim got 6,000 fucking people. Not talking wrestling all the way, but with this Irish music, and yo, they follow, they love watching.
They love
shit,
it,
bro. They love it. You never know what's going to catch on, and you're also consistent with it. You're also real consistent with it. You post a video like every day, and you put it in. But guys, let's complete the circle or the square, whatever you want to call it. Because listen, we talking about hardworking people. We talking about growing shows. Yo, listen, a day doesn't go by. But I know we get this man an intro every time like this. But listen, I'm just being serious. A day does not go by that I don't see this guy posting something. I don't give a fuck what it is. It was a list. It's a show. It's something he recorded. It's sports. You got wrestling. You got this. He was just on a show a minute ago. I was like, damn, sit down. Yo, we talking about the honorary Oos in the building, baby. Brandon JANEUE from the Brandon JANEUE Show. What up, B?
What's happening, fam?
Chilling, man. Glad to see you, man. I'm glad to see everybody up in the building, bro.
Hey, I know B was pissed. Spencer Rattler and the Saints let him down this past Sunday.
Uh-oh.
They're not gonna be good this year. It is what it is. I don't really get too wrapped up in that shit.
my
Giants ain't doing nothing either yet, man. We thought
Russell Wilson had that. There. Russell Wilson had that for y'all. That's on y'all defense, bro. That's on y'all defense.
That's what my brother
ain't no
said.
way y'all trying to let George Pickens get down the field like that, man. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like with y'all, I'm a Pats fan. I'm never gonna like y'all, but cause y'all ruined Randy Moss's ring. But like y'all got like the craziest quarterback room right now. You got Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson in the same damn building. And Russell Wilson, when he's not personally carving out the perfect place in heaven for Sierra, is an actually decent quarterback. And when he tossed that bitch and he arced it, and I was like, okay, Russ cooking. But I was like, y'all let Dak Prescott in the clutch. Two things don't even go together. Like, that's unheard of. But I mean, it's crazy. But hey, shout out to my Pats. Took care of them Dolphins. F them. We broke that curse down in Miami.
Oh, the Dolphins. Listen, bro. The motherfuckers. Only team in like hitting the last 10 years ago. Oh, and what, 14? With anything. Was it only one game that year?
They got all that speed for no reason.
Yeah, man. But I mean, B, we was just up and what everybody's doing. Speaking of what everybody's doing, also I want to also up Lay. I saw you're about to be hosting an event coming up in October. What's that about?
It is an award show. I'm gonna be hosting the UMAs. They're supposed to be giving an award to these people. It'll be my first time actually hosting a whole event all the way through.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Congratulations, yo.
Wrap my head around. Yeah, because we got to be ready for the Slammies. So I got to get the host and stuff in now.
That's right. Yeah, we definitely doing one this year. We're gonna definitely do an award show this year. I definitely want to do like a recap show. It's gonna be coming up, getting closer to December, of course. A lot of stuff to recap. A lot of people are saying, tell me how you guys agree. A lot of people are saying this is one of the worst years in wrestling in recent years. You guys agree?
I think it depends.
I see Brandon. I know Brandon's like, oh yeah. Me and Brandon been on the same page with how shit been lately. So I understand what he's saying. How you feel, like? Let me get your opinion, because we don't always get it.
See, me and my twin here, we were trying to be diplomatically correct. me and Slim, we're trying to be politically correct. And y'all just like, yeah, worse, trash, garbage.
It's not been that good. Well,
I'm not gonna-
WWE. Can I put it that way? For me, because I don't really watch much else. I follow everything else, but
I just think that transition with like TKO is really affecting a lot of things.
Yeah.
When it comes to content wise, don't get me wrong, because I'll never take the pressure off Banana Nose. Never that. Always and forever. Because what Bret Hart said today, if he was in the room with the Montreal screw job, he'd have nailed Vince and nailed him. Stephanie wouldn't have had no husband. Okay. That's what Uncle Bret said. So I would never alleviate pressure from Triple H, but I do think TKO is doing a lot, especially when you look at the logistics of now with the ESPN, looking at ticket sales, looking at us going to Saudi Arabia for WrestleMania.
Listen, man, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it for real. Yeah, you got, we've got not this WrestleMania. This one's going to go back to Las Vegas, but the next one, they're building all this. And look at the wrestlers in the back. Like it's like this is the thing, and I've really been thinking about this before we did the show today, because as a fan, we're talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like as a fan, but of course, probably to them, man. I mean, they're probably fucking crushing it. I mean, they're obviously crushing it, man. Like, they have all of this stuff going on. The brand couldn't be bigger. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I get it from a business perspective. But like we're talking, at the end of the day, we are the spectators, yo. So we want to see good fucking product. And it does seem like they're more engaged in growing the brand than they are in building the entertainment factor of it.
I wouldn't even say growing the brand. It's financial. And I'm gonna just say this, and then I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna let y'all have it. Sometimes, like my grandma say, it's better to have the devil you know than the devil you don't know.
Listen,
now
that's true. That's
we
very
know
true.
We know that Kennedy guy with that hard walk. He did a lot of freak, nasty, dirty, filthy things. But he did. But I do not see him making some of the choices that TKO is making with the product now. Yeah,
they don't care about the product. That's why WWE is just a profit margin. In my opinion. Yeah. Dana White's came out and said clearly, like, and he's not TKO, but that's what TKO was running. The fight industry, like, a couple other things, but it's like that's where their engagement was in this field. So it's like coming in and kind of trying to treat it the same way, technically, even with the Saudi Arabia, like, they're doing the same shit that they do at UFC for the most part. We've said it multiple times on this show, like WWE is different. WWE is different. Like, you can't have it that way. And Vince respected that. Maybe he didn't respect a lot of other shit, but he definitely respected the business. And he was a good businessman. There was no fucking point about it. Like, he grew something out of nothing, clawed tooth and nail, blood, sweat, and tears. He didn't give a fuck who he stepped on. And at the end of the day, look what we talking about right now. That shit. So, and it's just getting bigger. Slim, how you feel, man? How you feel about Saudi Arabia WrestleMania?
I get it from a money standpoint, because they probably gave you a buku bag to bring that there. But from a fan standpoint, how the fuck they get a WrestleMania before London? Makes no sense to me. And I ain't gonna lie, the part of me that kind of like low key pisses me off. So we have also 2 nights now of WrestleMania, and I'm more of a nostalgia person. You telling me I gotta watch WrestleMania at 1:00 in the afternoon because you over there at Saudi Arabia?
I didn't think of that. I actually didn't even think of that part.
But the original ones were kind of up in the day, if I remember correctly, right? No,
they were starting at like maybe like 6 or 7. Yeah, they always had a pre-show and
but I mean, this is how I feel. Like TKO is one of those giant global companies that is like basically trying to monopolize the fight game. They want to be the main player when it comes to boxing, martial arts, and now apparently wrestling. So, I mean, you know, would Vince have made this deal? I'm pretty sure if he saw the numbers and saw it right, he probably would sign on it. Would it be different?
I don't think so. You think Vince McMahon would have signed over WWE?
I mean, he was already in the process
Brandon said yeah, too.
I mean, he was already in the process of, you know, basically like giving up whatever percentage it was to Nick Khan or whatever during the time. So I mean, it would be a business move for him. And let's be real, it's not like he's about to pass it off to Shane. That ship has come and gone. You know, after the whole allegation, Stephanie distanced herself. We don't actually know what her true role in the company is. So I mean, my thing is sometimes I feel like it's going to be who is the most popular and not the most over when it comes to certain PLEs, because we want to appease the higher ups in the company.
Yeah. B, what
I
do you
mean,
feel,
like, man? They claiming they want The Rock to main event this Mania. Like
I saw that. Yeah. I don't think The Rock. I don't think
Dwayne?
The Rock wrestling anymore. Yeah. I don't. I think
Dwayne
he's
Johnson.
Exactly.
done. Yeah. I think he's done. I think Rock wants to focus on movies. He's up in age. You know, he's
He wants
trying to
that
take.
Emmy he ain't never got.
I don't think that nigga gonna get a fucking Emmy. Well, I don't know. Who knows? I'm not hating on him. But
Well,
B, how
am.
you
He
feel,
ain't
bro?
getting
What you think about Saudi Mania, man? You liking it, or you like, man, I don't give a fuck?
We saw this coming. We knew it was coming. Let's not act like we just surprised now. Like, this shit was kind of coming. We knew it was coming. For people that sitting there saying Vince would have never done this, yes, the fuck he would have. Why do you think WWE is in Saudi Arabia right the fuck now? Because Vince sold their ass out to Saudi then. People forget WWE was the first live sporting event to even go to Saudi Arabia.
Go to Saudi Arabia, yeah.
They were the first ones. Boxing,
with women and everything.
All that shit. They were the first ones to go.
Yeah.
The reason why we got an Evolution, the first one, because they couldn't put the women on the show. What the fuck? Why are we surprised? Like, why are we shocked?
That's right. That's actually right.
Why are we pretending like Vince McMahon would have never done it? Yes, the fuck Vince would have. What are we? Vince was about to sell the company to the Saudis. What the fuck are you talking about?
But that was only after he got caught up in all his shit. Before all that shit happened.
That was a rumor, though.
Yeah, I didn't think he was doing that shit. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they said he was talking to them. But
he was going to sell the company to
rumor.
them.
Damn, yeah, I didn't know he was
and then the accusations came out. That's what the fuck happened. He was supposed to sell the company to them.
Bro, I think them accusations made that motherfucker want to sell.
Like, bro, he was gonna sell regardless. They were gonna sell. He was selling it regardless. But like, yeah, he's supposed to sell it to Saudi Arabia. Like, why are we acting like this shit would have never happened if it was never under Vince? The company would have been in Saudi Arabia to begin with.
Well, now we have the issue of, listen, TKO, if the price is right and Saudi Arabia calls it, I'm saying, like, what the fuck is the option going to be? Like, listen, you know, they don't have a care in the world for it.
Listen, TKO is a fucking business. We gotta stop
That's it.
We gotta stop acting like TKO is WWE. They're not. They're TKO. They don't give a fuck about us. Stop talking like they care about us. They don't give a fuck about us. They telling y'all to y'all face. I don't give a fuck about these prices. Them bitches still gonna keep going up. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting my money back.
It's true.
I'm getting my shit back. I'm getting my money back.
That's true. That's real shit. That's real shit, and that's the reason why we're seeing, like, you know, like Lay said when she said the same thing. It's like, you know, everything is changing, and it's like, even what I was saying about how they're going to Saudi Arabia. There's going to be WrestleMania. Saudi. Keep it real, bro. It's going to be a giant thing. They're going to try to do, like you said, Slim, The Rock. We got to get The Rock. No, brotherfucker. We're trying to build stories and characters and new people.
Here's the thing. That WrestleMania is going to probably fucking suck. And I don't care.
And the crowd is going to be so dead. And I know Slim said that he wouldn't mind going to London. I wouldn't mind going to Puerto Rico because of how
Exactly.
that crowd.
Yeah.
But the Saudi crowd is so
They have,
negative.
and that's the thing. Like we gotta stop trying to. This company is TKO, but we gotta stop. We gotta separate this shit because we've been so used to Vince McMahon is a business, and he's also the booker, and he's also this, and he's also
everything
it's no
else.
more of that. We gotta separate this shit. TKO don't give a fuck about us. Triple H might, but he don't. But TKO don't give a fuck.
What
We gotta separate this shit.
That's always been the point. That's been always been at least my point. Like the thing about it, Triple H and Nick Khan, they make decisions, but everything has to pass. Whenever you have a business, everything's got to pass the fucking higher ups. And if the higher ups make the decision to say, nope, we want this done anyway. We want this for the company. We want this for the stock. We want this for the. That's it. Motherfuckers think they're a room full of ideas. That's all they fucking are.
You really think that Triple H is booking fucking WrestlePalooza this Saturday, and he wants a fucking match that don't make no damn sense to be the main event, like John Cena and Brock
Lesnar
with no
That's what
fucking
everybody's
story
talking about
at all.
Everybody's talking about this
No
shit.
invitations, no nothing. No, they didn't tell us what the fuck, why it's happening, why Brock attacked him, nothing. That's the main event.
It's
Why?
just a match. Yeah,
Why?
You're right.
Why is it
Brock
the main
ripped
event
his-
when they have
Brock
a way
ripped his
better
pants.
story
Yeah.
with CM Punk and Seth Rollins, AJ Lee and Becky? That's a way better fucking story. It makes sense. It should main event, but that's not the main event. Why?
Yeah. Well, B, since you brought it up, let's talk about it because I absolutely agree with you. I've been making TikToks and shit like this about all of this. The same thing you're talking about. But let's talk about one of the biggest things that's been happening, in my opinion, one of the most interesting things. AJ Lee returned, and listen, real quick before we go around the room with it, I want to say this shit real quick. Hats off, okay, to Seth fucking Rollins, yo. Hats off to Seth Rollins. Because let me tell you something. I've never been not a Seth fan. I've always been a fan of Seth Rollins, yo. But when I tell you, I don't know, I saw him on ESPN holding the fucking world championship. And when it just clicked to me, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker, even though he doesn't get treated like it all the way, he is the face of the company. Like he literally is. It's not fucking Cody. It's not Roman. It's weird because he doesn't get the name. He doesn't get the title.
No.
But when you see WWE for the last fucking 10 years, bro, one fucking all the way through name that goes all the way from one end to the other is Seth Rollins, bro.
Yep.
Important figure.
You gotta
off the Seth, man.
I always say this, and I will die on this hill, like the way I feel about Miz. To me, Seth is, if not one of the best overall workers they have. Like, you don't need to have you don't necessarily need to have a title on him for him to be in the big moment or to be, the main person on the card. And like a perfect example is when both titles was caught up between Brock and Roman had that shit for basically like 3 years. Yep. Seth still stood out.
Yep.
Made the US title the biggest thing on Raw. Relevant, mind you, because up to that point, nobody gave a shit about the US title. It was on Austin Aries because it was handpicked. Austin Theory because it was handpicked by Vince, and Seth took it and ran with it. Yep. But my thing is, like, no matter if you put him in a feud with Drew McIntyre, he's the only person during that reign that technically beat Roman, even if it was via disqualification. Can play mind games with him. We're still waiting for that.
In the match.
We're still waiting for that one-on-one match.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for that one-on-one match. Like, I hate to say it. Like, I ain't gonna say it because that's his mentor. Seth Rollins is the Triple H of this generation. Is not going to get a lot of credit for being the top heel in his generation, holding the goddamn company down. Say what you want about the Reign of Terror, but Triple H as World Heavyweight Champion was the shit. He's doing the same thing right now with the vision. Doing the same thing right now with the vision that Triple H did with Evolution, bringing the young talent along as he is World Heavyweight Champion. Like, it's like if Seth left right now, it would not be the same. There'd be a big hole on Raw that nobody could feel. And I'm sorry, like this is probably the same way that AEW fans feel about Will Ospreay. But until I see this on a consistent basis from somebody like a Will Ospreay, Seth's always going to be the 1A to Will Ospreay's 1B, in my opinion. Because
Will Ospreay get a title, I
exactly.
can't give him the same energy.
I can't see it at all. Comparing Will Ospreay to fucking Seth Rollins seems disrespectful to Seth Rollins, in my opinion.
Oh my lord!
That said, is
real.
one of the best fucking wrestlers in the business of this era. I've been saying that shit for a very long fucking time.
Yeah, he's incredible, man.
Seth is, dude. You understand all the before his first injury? Do you understand all the shit he did before his first injury,
bro?
Bro, this man fought John Cena and Sting in one fucking night.
That's right.
Nobody's ever done no shit like that. Defending both titles back to back.
Go back to those matches with the Shield, with Dean, Roman, and Seth, and watch versus the Wyatts, and watch the fucking the spot for spot. Roman spears him, Seth clips him, the DDTs him. Bro, that shit used to be epic, man. And those are just
were in
matches,
there like
man.
the Avengers.
Yo, them shit, Seth Rollins, and it's crazy to me because still to this day, I always saw, you saw Dean Ambrose cutting the promos. He was legendary with those video promos where he was kind of like the Joker from Dark Knight, and he stole the scene, kind of like Dark State. With who's what's the black kid's name from Dark State that talks the most when they do their backstage segment?
His name is Sugars.
Yeah,
I didn't even know his fucking name. Ain't that crazy? But I like the way he talks. I like the way he cuts promos. Like he's a good mouthpiece for them. But I really like the guy who's always saying the pause shit when he's saying I'm gonna bro. That shit is classic, bro. He's got a whole character on his own. If he just stood off to the side and just make that his whole character, him just saying weird, he would build a name fast for himself, bro. They got some talent right now, man. But it's like we're saying, I think everybody's so focused on making the biggest, baddest, bestest. But you're not. You could be really building these guys that we start getting invested in 5 years from now.
The crazy shit is that Seth Rollins is the reason for the tribal chief.
Yes.
Yeah. He really is. For all of that shit.
That is the reason for the tribal chief. So this motherfucker has created other fucking characters that help him.
Yeah, Seth might be the greatest of all time in this time period.
Like, I already said
one back shot. Look, Lay doing the shit that Dark State guy doing. One back shot from Seth Rollins makes you a star. Look at Becky Lynch. Look at Becky Lynch.
Hey,
one back shot.
That man the Monday Night Messiah for nothing. Okay.
Listen, man. Yo, hats off. Hey, Seth, you hear us giving you all the praise. Listen, man. Seth Rollins has been entertaining as a wrestler, as a promo, giver, whatever you want to call it. Like he's been in the Vision was, to me, the Vision was the corniest shit. The Vision was the corny, but now that he stepped off, the dynamic between him and Becky this time around, not that other time. The other time, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but this time around, they are phenomenal.
That shit on them, and they didn't want to do it.
That's right, they didn't. But they are phenomenal now. I love them.
I hate to admit it, and gosh, I'm very upset with TKO as a company for making me enjoy that man's wife. for making me enjoy that red-haired lady.
The hatred in the voice was just
gonna live forever.
Slim was so ready for me to say it, but I'm not.
I'll say it for you. Becky Lynch is killing it on all fronts. If it wasn't for Becky Lynch, you don't get the return of AJ Lee. Be real with you.
Yo,
like
AJ.
But honestly though, like she's not in the world title picture, and like Becky is easily the most interesting woman on the roster right now. And hell, I mean, you should give her credit for getting Lyra Valkyria over, because Jesus, like I did not know where That was going.
I don't know if I'm.
Hey,
I
that
don't know
last
if I'm
match
with
was
it
the
yet.
best one they had. That last match was the best one they had.
Because he wants you to give his little bipolar baby some credit. So
Listen.
please give that lady with that purple hair that was in there talking to herself a little bit of credit. To
I
get
love
these
what
little
Bailey's
wild
doing
wings
now.
over to.
Yeah. Bailey.
I
Bailey
love
is.
this. I love Crazy Bailey.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. You know, there's a couple of things that I was, I've been watching and we've been watching. We haven't missed a couple of shows the last couple of weeks or whatever, but a couple weeks ago we were saying we don't know what the fuck is going to be next for Bailey. Bailey was in Damage Control. She left Damage Control. There was a nice story arc with her and EO after she got that win at Mania, which was the right thing. After she got that Rumble win, which was the right thing. There wasn't shit for her. She fell fucking flat. And then she basically rode that for a year. She has a match with Nia Jax. She has a match with some random people, and it was getting her nowhere. She was back to losing again. The dynamic they have with Bailey now has completely elevated her as one of the top women. Because let me tell you something. We were talking about it in the chat. When I thought they were just going to full throttle, just throw the hugger gimmick back at her. But having this dynamic of where she's kind of crazy, and then she's going to be the hugger. And you already know it's going to be one of these big events where she's going to have the Bailey buddies and she's going to be the full-blown fucking hugger, yo. And she's going to come out, she's hugging everybody, and it's going to be fantastic. But then she's going to flip and then do the heel shit. And if she continues that, yeah, she's definitely reinvented herself beautifully, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good.
Raw's women division is just good all the way around. Because I saw somebody make a TikTok the other day and it was like, damn, I forgot Julia was the champ.
I'm telling you. Tiffany too. Tiffany too. Julia, Tiffany, who the fuck is even over there? We don't even know anymore.
I'm to the point with SmackDown where they need to just say, man, look here, we don't fuck with SmackDown. We disassociate ourselves with SmackDown.
Right.
We don't talk about SmackDown. We don't even give a fuck about SmackDown.
They don't
These
care.
three women right here.
Just say this shit.
It's crazy. The best thing about SmackDown is the tag team division.
And I can't even say that right now.
Because listen, there's a lot of story arcs we have to cover, man, because like you guys just said, the tag team division.
Yeah.
This is something that we've been talking about for a while, and we've been wanting to see this because we see the dynamic that comes from each of these individual wrestlers. I used to always just talk about Montez, but Angelo Dawkins, he's got a little character too, man. I don't think he's going to go as far as Montez, but seeing Montez last night come up to Dark State and talk to Dark State and kind of have a different little demeanor. He had the suit on and shit like that. He was basically addressing like, hey, listen, you guys got a nice thing together, and I don't really have that anymore, or I wish I had that. It's interesting. They can do something with this shit, man. Put Montez in the center stage. I think they're heading there. Now, if they do their 6-month progression shit and then to get nowhere, no, it's not. It's going to fail. You have to put them in something serious. You have to put them in something now. You can't do the shit where you're doing promos for 4 months, and then when it's the payoff, it's not even worth it because you're just like, okay, well, is this what you're doing? You're stale already, and you didn't even get started and shit. You've never been fresh. So I hope they take Montez, and I hope they blow this shit up with whatever they're doing, man. But there's not a lot right now because we're at the end of the year. So it's like, Rumble time is where you really can start building people. You figure out who's going to win the Rumble. You figure out who's going to make, noise in it. And then you start building to Mania. So these people are building their character. But right now we're kind of falling off at the end. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard, man. I don't even know what they're going to do for Survivor Series, honestly. We talking about Mania, but it's like, where the fuck is War Games going this year?
TNA versus NXT.
Yeah, they was fighting on Twitter.
I'd be down for that.
I'd rather that.
I'd be down for that.
Did you see that?
No,
TNA wrestlers during Homecoming, they were tweeting about how they've been getting bad treatment. They didn't say names, but I think Moose tweeted. A couple of other wrestlers were tweeting the whole time during Homecoming. I was like, oh,
it's gonna be their top. It's gonna be their top guys versus NXT top guys.
I would be down for that too.
I think it's gonna be Invasion. I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with actual War Games. I think it's gonna be Invasion.
I want it to be.
I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I know Brian don't want to see it, but I I'm good, and then let Joe come on up.
Joe Hendry.
Mm-hmm.
He basically in NXT at this
Yeah, I know,
point.
he's,
Like,
he's basically NXT
He
at this
basically
point.
is. He basically is.
He's
Is
a
he signed
gimmick,
to the
man.
motherfucking WWE? Because it
He's
seems
a
like this
fucking
motherfucker on WWE more than anybody. What the fuck?
He's a
I
gimmick.
don't-
That's why it's
I
easy to
don't
market.
know. Stop
I don't
it.
know.
He
They made this-
wrestles.
They made this
He
motherfucker.
Say his
wrestles.
name, man. Say, come popping out of closets and sneakers and shit. Say his name.
Motherfucker signed from under
Refrigerators.
shit. The fuck?
Never gonna say his name ever again.
Motherfucker-
Sit your ass down. Them blue ass
Mystique,
drawers.
bro.
Motherfucker turned into a 90s sitcom. The fuck going on with this man?
Hey,
When they doing
that's
the
the-
introduction.
That's the
Family
Kramer.
Matter.
Yeah. Don't do that. I love
Kramer
Joe.
from Seinfeld.
Say his name, man. This motherfucker popping out of windows and opening.
You gotta stop before he pop up behind you.
This motherfucker just pop up like
I'm all no.
oh, bro.
But
Holy
I guess
shit.
I guess there's a lot. Of course, we saw on AAA. I mean, damn, we talk. Fuck, we can't even talk about just WWE. I mean, I guess it's perfect now because
All
we
of
used to talk
that
about
is
WWE.
technically WWE now,
I mean, yeah,
though,
technically, shit.
right?
Fuck.
Ooh,
Dom
look at
got 2 belts. I
love
love the
it.
way he did a thing. I didn't see the match, but I did see when he won the belt, and I saw how he was doing Ray, and I really respect
Yes.
Ray for putting Dom over. He gave him his moment. He was throwing at him, told him to put it on him, and Dom is money, man. Dom is
Yeah.
who the fuck would have thought? Who would have thought? Slim, you right.
His daddy proud. His
Yeah,
true daddy
Ray
is
Loki.
proud. His
I'm talking
true
about
daddy
Ray. You
is
know what?
proud.
Dom is money, man.
Dominic Mysterio is now king of the Luchadors because that entire crowd hated the hell out of Vikingo. And I love the entire getting El Grande Americanos self involved in it. And that was a good pay-per-view. Worlds Collide was a good show.
I didn't see it. I mean, I know they've been pretty good. I saw. You know what I do notice? I do notice WWE taking over that shit. Talk about takeover.
Yeah.
WWE taking over that shit.
If they buy you, your champion is gonna be a part of WWE.
WWE. So I'm saying the tag champions, the fucking the Wyatts, the tag champions over there now.
And I can understand why talent may feel a ways, but I guess marketing wise, it is good to book it that way, so you can have a face that WWE fans know, and because they know that face, like with Dom. So because they know Dom, they are more likely, if they are Dom fan, to watch AAA and like mix it. So
the way that you build that though is if you're going to do that dynamic, because you can't just have one. Everybody can't be fucking Sasha Banks out here and have a belt from every damn promotion that there is. Just picking them off
we
of
was
the
doing
tree.
good last week.
But I'm just saying, like, if you're going to do that and you're going to give Dom the title, then you have to build somebody up who's going to take it from him and let that make them a star. So now they have a face that is popular. So, share the wealth. Don't just come over here and, we TKO, we're taking over. And everybody that's running our shit, we going to make them champions over here too. Fuck all the guys that you were doing stuff with. Even TNA, you know what I'm saying? Like if they got that going on, okay, you're going to NXT, the Trick's going to be the champion now, and you're sitting back like, what the fuck, bro? Like every promotion is now WWE. So
but I think they are going to go that. I think they are going that route, building up, developing that talent. I do have faith. I don't know.
Hope so, man.
But
a lot going on. We definitely got a lot to talk about. They got September to remember on right now, right, B? I know you're checking it out.
Yeah.
AEW.
Then we got WRESTLEPALOOZA Saturday. What else is on that card? I know.
So you got
All Out and WrestlePalooza.
Oh, that's right. Damn, I forgot.
But I thought they were doing it like later. Is it later that day or early?
All Out is first at like 3:00, and then WrestlePalooza is at like 7.
Okay, and we got John Cena and Brock. Then we got Becky
and Drew, CM Punk, Drew, and that's another rivalry. That's just like what the hell ever. Good night, my baby. All my kids.
Don't do that.
1,000
Aw.
kids. Yeah, man.
He's got kids.
I got kids, man. A lot of kids. No more. Done with kids,
We gotta
man.
get you that shirt. Hell, I need that shirt, but we gotta get you that.
Yeah, man. But
Right, I got to get on the show first. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You feel me? I'll have somebody introduce me, just like Seth and Becky.
that's who you're aspiring for?
Yeah, because I don't see myself as the sweet, loving AJ and CM Punk type.
I bet they be fighting, yo. I bet, yo, AJ Lee and CM Punk, they look like a loving couple. But yo, listen, I'm from Jersey. I know how girls get down. She Puerto Rican too. She got that fire.
Yeah, you see
CM
the way
Punk
she tilt her head. You know she crazy.
Oh yeah.
Any woman that tilt her head like this, she crazy.
Oh yeah, he probably loves it.
He loves
they
it.
probably be
when
going
I
to
tell
fucking
you
war.
that put the starch in them little skinny jeans he be wearing. He love it.
You taking his blood pressure medicine?
Yeah.
Fucking women.
Hey, Seth and Becky was fly Monday.
How to marry this fucking Spanish lady?
Yeah. Now I like that Seth and Becky have been dressing alike.
Oh man, yeah, they've been doing that for a minute now.
I hate to admit that I love this redhead lady now. What in the
Yo,
world?
I know we talked about it a lot, but Becky she really has shown out, man. She's got dynamic. She's interesting on the mic. She's holding it down. She's way better as a heel, in my opinion.
It almost makes me want to apologize to her for saying she need to stay home and raise that baby and read that book. Almost. I ain't got that yet.
That's not STR feelings and shit over here.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Almost we healed, so but I will say I do like that little
just fuck them once, fuck them all.
Bret Hart. We are a Bret Hart clan. Once you don't like it no more, that's it. It's over. It's done.
Okay. And we're gonna talk shit about you until we 95.
Hey, Bret to this day, Bret could probably get, God forbid, if Bret lost his memory today, if you show him a picture of Bill Goldberg, he'll know he still don't like that man.
That's right. Yeah, he'll never get that.
Oh, never. That's forever.
Bill Goldberg, the Montreal Screwjob. Yeah. The wing title, the championship. Bret bitch about everything. Bret bitch about his socks in the morning.
The failed NWO 2000. He was supposed to be the leader.
Yeah, what? Bret Hart, you went to WCW. Bret Hart went to WCW for no fucking reason.
Yeah, you remember that?
So that was true.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
2000 was supposed to be Kevin Nash, Jeff Jarrett, Scott Steiner, and Bret Hart. Bret Hart had the world title and Jeff Jarrett had the U.S. title, and it's supposed to be silver and black. But at the time, Bret had either a knee or ankle injury that was not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Like, you already know they was trying to squeeze, as Booker said, squeeze all the juice out that turnip from the NWO. Like,
yeah,
it was fucking fire, man. One of the hottest things in wrestling ever.
Oh yeah, like still one of my favorite factions, but like you can't have every heel in the company in the faction, and that's why they only acknowledge the core three. That's why they only acknowledge the core three, and like fuck Big Show. Yeah, you were there, but you weren't there. Like
Rick Rude too.
Yeah.
Rick Rude, Virgil.
I'm sorry.
Erno came out with an NWO shirt on. It was too much. He come out there like you cannot. I don't feel intimidated.
Great Muta was the NWO Japan leader with Scott Norton.
Scott Norton. That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking of his name.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, they
have so many fucking people.
They grabbed hold to the NWO and just
Virgil was in the NWO for God's sake.
Virgil. So speaking of back in the day, man, I was sitting there. I was working, and then while I was working, I was over there playing PlayStation and shit. And I got of course 2K25, and I don't play it that often, but it's actually a really really good game. It's one of the best ones that came out recently, and they just dropped the Attitude Era pack with the New Age Outlaws, and they got the music for the Nation of Domination. This has been one of the best Attitude Era, like, you know, ones that they've had in a while, man. I love
Did you
it.
see the D'Lo Brown animation?
Yes, bro. I did the New Age Outlaws versus Mark Henry and D'Lo Brown. And I love it. Looking at the real deal now. When he came out with this shit.
Oh my god.
With the chest protector on, I'm like, yo, this is fucking cool. I forgot what I was watching. I think it was a TikTok, and it was showing, like, you know, of course, you know, back in the day, bro, like our era. A lot of times we talk on here about like our favorite matches and stuff like that, and I forget some of my favorite matches come from the golden era, man. One of my favorite matches of all time was Undertaker versus Yokozuna, King of the Ring, when he came out the fucking Titantron. Listen, bro, to this day, when everybody had to come out to get Undertaker in that, and Undertaker was fucking out everybody, bro. One of my favorite matches of all time. But to be able to go back and like replay some of those matches, and I was just playing the showcase mode with the Head Shrinkers versus fucking the Steiner brothers at WrestleMania, was it 5 or 6 or whatever, in the Coliseum. Man, that shit was legendary, bro. It's just crazy.
I had to download him because they'll never put him in a WWE game, but I just redid Owen Hart versus Bret Hart at SummerSlam the other night.
Yeah, they never put Owen in the damn game. That shit is crazy.
When
bro.
you know his widow won't.
Martha ain't saying that.
No, Martha's
still saying fuck Vince.
That sucks though, man, because you're not letting his legacy live on, because the people that watch him, bro, we're the ones suffering.
But I mean,
I would love to keep
does
going.
lend his likeness to AEW because they have the Owen Hart
yeah.
What is
it?
Because
you hate
tournament.
Vince.
Yeah, and I mean, I get it, because she technically feels like Vince is the reason why Owen Hart passed. And when you see that clip that they had Owen Hart hanging on, now come on.
Yeah, that's just I remember going to school that next day and hearing about that shit. I was like, I didn't watch that review, but I remember that conversation was crazy.
Yes. Yeah. That was crazy. So I get why Martha is like, oh no, you're not using my, you know, them Hart family people don't let stuff go.
Legends, man.
Oh,
Hart family legends, man. But listen, guys, we're gonna not go too long tonight, man. I want to make sure I'm really gonna try. Last week, man, I ain't gonna lie, Beeline. Listen, I told y'all yesterday, but it was just one of those things where there's a lot going on. I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck is going on with the world? And I decided to take sometimes you gotta take a break from this shit, man. Social media and everything. I was, playing a game and just chilling out. And I enjoyed it. But I'm trying to make this my business. I'm back. Got this little stupid job that I'm working, but that shit's on its way out the door. So I'm just being honest. Fuck that job, yo. This is my job, y'all. I love doing this shit. So I'm trying to get back to hard work. I got to work as hard as Brandon down here, because this guy got fucking new Detroit for 5 minutes. And Slim, and Slim over here too. Slim over here with finding, where do you find all these songs, bro? Like Spotify.
Becky Lynch be calling him.
You know what? Honestly, man. First of all, we all know Brandon gonna be too busy working on that Dr. Doom set for Marvel soon. But honestly, man, it's just like a deep dive. When I say it's a rabbit hole, it's a rabbit hole. One song leads me to another song leads me to another, and then what I get from the post is I'm ignorant to a lot of this history. So like people comment like what actually like the history of certain songs are, like what they mean for the Irish Rebel Army and all that stuff. Like I wasn't aware that the Irish do not fuck with the British. I did not know that until like I learned their history about how they treated them. Basically like how the Deep South people treated us African Americans. They treated them like they were the scum of the earth, and they fought back. So it's crazy. But it's like I said again, man, like I never thought that me just like reacting because I had downtime in the summer would lead me to now having 6,000. And I say it again, without y'all encouraging me to step outside the box, because I I mix in the Irish stuff with the Power Ranger stuff, with the 90s stuff, with the wrestling stuff. And it's like I get a little bit from everybody. So it's like, I think it's like when you find your niche, you find your niche. So I mean, like it's interesting. Like I even did a Mexican song like 2 weeks ago, and that did a little bit of numbers. So I mean, like my goal is to like just not just stay grounded in one country. It's to learn like different songs from different regions. Because somebody has told me that Koreans got R&B, and I didn't even know that.
I don't doubt it. They got K-pop demon hunters.
And
my
they got
daughter runs
rap.
out all this shit. I don't even know. But yo, some of that shit be hot because let me tell you something.
They rap is really good. I don't
They
understand
be
what's
coming
going on, but hey,
them BTS kids when they
Ma?
come on. Listen, some of them guys be doing their thing, yo.
Oh yeah.
But guys, you gonna wrap it up for the night? You know, everybody go ahead and get some sleep for their date tomorrow.
The baby maker says we're gonna wrap it up for the night. You know what?
Man,
Cut it out.
that was good. I didn't catch that.
Whoa, I gotta put this Sonic cup down because what's going on?
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Whoa, like Booker T. Whoa.
Yo, Book's on SmackDown now, man. Yo, Book and Vic, what's his name? Vic Joseph, whatever.
Oh wait, before we go, that was the greatest thing at Homecoming last night. A double devil's kiss by Stephanie McCoy and Rhea Ripley, looking like Booker T is about to have a whole heart attack on live television while Vic Joseph fanning him off like he in the Southern Baptist Church.
So much life.
Love it because that gives me old Jerry the King Lawler vibes.
I was gonna say Robbie the Brain Heenan. Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah.
Yes, for the longest puppies, that was my word.
I loved it. I loved it. They had character, man. They had character.
Hey.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yes.
I loved it. I saw that and see all that and see all the booty bouncing all over the place. Yeah, man, it's greatness.
We were all made men when we saw Sable and Jacqueline.
Listen, bro. Listen, man. Sable and Jacqueline, those the first, and Sonny.
Oh yeah.
Like that
and Tori Wilson, the streets never gonna forget you, Tori. Tori Wilson, the streets never gonna forget you.
Then Lita and Trish came along, and Trish Stratus started messing with the Dudley boys.
Don't sleep on
Stacey Keebler.
Yeah,
that was back in the day. That was when
she's got legs.
We was growing up to them.
Had Vince having a whole orgasm in the goddamn ring, boy.
And he booked that every night. We're gonna have her out here with those legs tonight.
Open up. All right, y'all.
Yeah, that reminds me how like Christy Hemme was in a segment with Vince almost every Monday night when she got signed, bro.
Hey,
a lot of them were.
When you're the booker, you can do it.
Yep, Trish Stratus, Stacey Keebler, Christy Hemme.
Because wasn't it Trish that was like dating Vince when she got started and was watching Vince
Linda McMahon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nah. In the wheelchair, and she was in a catatonic state, and she was pushing her, and then they would kiss in front of her and shit.
I just want to know what the conversation was like when Vince came to Linda and was like, "Listen, Linda, I got an idea for a story, and I want you to
probably tell her. She probably found out. She probably found out in the damn right on set. Linda, sit down in this chair right here. That's what we're gonna do.
Right in Gorilla. Before we go out here, I need for you to sit down in this wheelchair.
Don't react. Don't blink. Don't move. Just die, bitch. Like. That nigga had no respect.
That's
like,
why
I'm making out with her.
Vince has done some freak nasty, filthy, dirty,
we know
garbage juice filled things. But
probably hit Mae Young too.
Oh man.
Well,
y'all remember
the ring though? She was a lesbian.
Yo, do y'all remember Royal Rumble 2000 when Mae Young took her damn bathing suit off?
Oh,
in that ring. I was like, what? I was fucking 13, 15, whatever. I remember seeing them damn slinkies hanging off like that. I was fucking horrified. I was like, luckily I saw some titties before that. But if I would have thought that was how a titty looked, I would have been not be scarred now. I'd be like, yo, I saw
Don't
them
do that.
wrinkly
They
ass socks. You saw that shit?
Socks. Socks
shit-
is
Leg.
crazy. They
Listen,
do look like them compression socks.
for real,
Hey.
that shit was terrifying.
Hey, we
B,
saw
you know
that.
you saw that
B,
shit, B.
don't laugh at me. I'm
Hey,
gonna put this Sonic cup down because y'all
That
gonna
shit
flag
was-
me and think they gonna be like,
we had this.
Oh,
Hey,
and I'm just
she,
but they
she
did.
had, hey, yo,
They
she
showed
had the
him.
whole world thinking that some BBC making give birth to a hand. That's
Oh,
crazy.
listen, anything was better than them saggy ass titties. I don't give a fuck. You can give birth to a whole arm and a leg, but keep them
That's
shits away.
crazy.
That shit was wild, bro. All right, on that note, we definitely gonna wrap it up for the night.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
V-Line, yo, STR is back in the building. Guys, I'm definitely clipping this shit. Trust me, you're gonna see
We
this
gotta
shit
be
later.
good, y'all. Let Brian exit out show. Look,
I'm trying. I'm
being the
trying
voice
right here,
of
right?
reason. We gotta exit out.
Oh shit, we got a comment and everything. Thank you, John Cena. Yeah, we all gonna be saying that, brother. We all gonna be saying thank you, Cena. But guys, listen, we're gonna be back next week. We'll figure out what happens at we'll figure out what happens at WrestlePalooza. We'll figure out what happens at All Out as well, and we're definitely gonna talk about it. John Cena got a couple of events left, and then we're gonna be seeing him go in December. But listen, join us tomorrow night for, of course, be back with a brand new episode. Me and Kyle will be on. We'll be talking about movie remakes that we want to see. So not just ones. I think our top 5 is going to be remakes that we love, and then we're going to have remakes that we want to see. You know, anywhere from movies that you've seen in the past. There's a new movie with Jack Black and Paul Rudd out called Anacondas, and it's them remaking Anacondas, and they're making it a movie. I think it's going to be fucking phenomenal. I don't know if y'all saw the trailer for
That
it,
shit
but
looks stupid.
it really does. But that's why, like in a good way.
May I submit for your consideration? Let's
Yes.
remake all of the Wayne's movies where he had on that brown T-shirt. Let's get it out of here. And by the way, this Hercules looking, let's remake that and take that wig off. Cause what?
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe we'll do that for STR, bring the whole thing. I'm actually wanting to do like a trivia thing with us too, man. I might put something together where we do like a trivia night, just kind of talk some wrestling trivia or whatever, have some fun with it or something like that. Coming up in a couple of shows. But what you got, Slim?
Before we go, if you're an anime fan, go see Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. It's like
Did you enjoy it? It was good.
I loved it. So my only takeaway from it, without any spoilers, Akaza's backstory is crazy, but I still need revenge for Rengoku.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know about it, but if you do all about it, go check it out. Slim, give me your recommendation.
You need to watch.
Nah, I don't think so.
You would like it, dude. You like action stuff.
You would like it.
I'll probably check it out, see what's going on. But guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for joining. If you like it, share it, subscribe to it, and watch it because we get straight through the ropes. So until next week, we're gonna tell you: stay true, stay positive, pay attention, bro, because there's a lot going on in this crazy world. And definitely go make sure you follow everybody, your STR Nation. All their links are in the bottom in the description. Follow everybody and support. We love you guys, man. We out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, make sure you head on over to the Beeline Entertainment LLC YouTube channel, where we have so much more for you. We have the Beeline Web Show on Tuesday nights, as well as Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk on Wednesdays, and of course, the Beeline Entertainment Show on Thursday night. Join us and make sure that you hit that like, hit that share, and of course, subscribe with that bell button for the notifications so you can make sure you're getting all the great content from the Beeline Entertainment LLC. Let's go!